Hello everyone and welcome to Man's Life Roulette. Today in this video we are going to discuss about some inside betting strategy. So these are the inside position where we will put the bets and how much bets we will put and what should be our bets progression, that is important. So I will use just half of the table, just 18 number from the table, within the table. And the reason is that I want to go with every types of number, from few numbers from red, few from odd, few smaller number, bigger number, or even number, odd number. So I need to cover every types of number but half of the table. So I will not go with a single types of number like red or black or even or odd. And for this strategy I have a bankroll of 2000. I will use $10 bets and I will increase the bets only when I win. That is important. Most of the time I tell you to increase the bets to cover the losses, but here in this strategy you can increase the bets only when you win to increase the profitability of the betting system. So it's quite simple. You have to put just 18 units of bets within the table. Straight numbers, you can select random 18 numbers. There is a no and a sequence to select the number. So I have put it just 18 bets right now. You can see the total bets amount is 180 units. So I have put it just 18 position right now. If I win here, I will increase the bets. If I lose, I will continue with the same 18 position. So this time I win here. So just repeat the bets and play. I will tell you exactly where I need to increase the bets and where to not. So again I win here. So I win 2 spin back to back. So this time I can increase the bets because I have won 360. This was more than my target, so I can increase the bets from 10 to 20 units this time, just to increase the profitability. If I win here, then my total profit will be around 700, and if I lose here, then my total loss will nothing more than 0. So I will use all the winning amount in this bets. So 18 position this time also. So 18 random position, actually you can say 18 random position. I'm not going to select any particular types of number. So 18 number. Okay, this is the 18th number 0, and I will double the whole bets. Now you can see still I have 2000 as my bankroll. If I lose here, then I will stay with still the 2000 of my initial bankroll, but if I win here, then I will jump to profit of 720 units. So this is the reason you have to increase the bets when you are at profit. So let's play the game. It's number 10 and I lose here. So not a big deal because I haven't lose anything from my pocket. I just lose what I have owned. So again I will start with the initial 18 position with 10 units of bets. You have to take risk like this. Okay, 17, and this is the 18 number. It's 24 and it's a winning one. So again time for another 18 position. So I just repeat the bets with the same position because position doesn't matter really in this kind of strategy. Only thing matters is how much bets you are putting on the table. So this time also I win here. So this is the right time to increase the bets, and for this time I think I should rearrange the bets. 18 position. Okay, 18 position I have selected, and I will double the whole bets. Now you can see again, if I win here, my loss will be 0. I will still stay with 2000 of bankroll, but if I win here, my profit will be 720 units. This is the right time to increase the bets, and I have increased the bets already. So let's see whether it is profitable or not. It's 25, and again I lose here. So again, time to select 18 numbers from the table, random 18 numbers. Okay, this time I have selected another 18 number from the table. It's number 14, and it's a winning number. So just repeat the bets of same 18 unit. Again number 14. Again I win. So now you can see again I have achieved the bankroll up by 2,360. Now I need to invest these at 360. If I win here, again I will achieve 720. If I lose, I will lose again 0 unit. So this time I'm not going to reselect or reposition my bets. I will simply stay with the same position, but I will double the bets. And I will play. If I win here, my profit will be 720. If I lose, my loss will be 0. It's number 2, and this time I win here. So now you can see the bankroll. It's 2,720. So this 720 is the profit. And now this is again the right time to increase the bets. So I'll go with 20 unit bets again. I will not go with 40 unit bets because I have won previous bets with high bets amount. This time I'll stay with 20 unit bets, so that if I win here, my profit will be 1,440. If I lose here, then still I will have few bankroll to play with. So just repeat the bets. Still I'm not changing the bets position. If I lose here, then also I will be in a profit of 360 unit. But if I win this spin, then my total profit will be more than 1,400 unit. So I am not changing the position. You can change the position. That totally depends upon you, whether you are comfortable with that 18 position, or you can rebet or reselect the 18 position. But here, as I told you, position doesn't matter. Only the bankroll and the bet size matter. How much you are betting and at which time you are increasing the bets. So let's hope I will win this spin also. So just play. It's number 13, and I lose here. So how much I have lose? I have lose nothing, but I have a profit of 360 unit. I can take another risk of 360 unit. So just repeat the bets. And if I lose here, you can see, if I lose here, then I'll still stay with same 2,000 of bankroll. But if I win here, then I will again move to 750 unit. So this is important, how much you can increase the profit. So you can choose another 18 number, or you can stay with the same number, but I think it's comfortable to stay with that same 18 number. So play. It's number 13 again, and again I lose. So time for another 18 number. Sorry, I will not this time I think I should stay with that same 18 position, but with increased bets amount. This time I'm taking extra bit of risk just to increase the profit. Sometimes you need to increase the bets for more profit. Sometimes you need to increase the bets for more covering the losses. So again I make a profit of 2,360. So just repeat the bets and play. If I win here, then again I will achieve 720. It's number 1, and I win here. So in this strategy, I have played so many spins. Sometimes I have to increase the bets, sometimes I have to decrease the bets. But one thing is sure, when you are in profit or you don't have to lose anything, then you can increase the bets. And when you are in loss, just stay with the same previous betting amount or the initial amount, and you can play for a better game. So thanks for watching. Thank you.